night for a story, ain't it? Well, sit her down, look at them stars, and I'll tell you one. South heaven, way south now, there was this soul, special, I mean to say. This soul came to hell just like a tune comes into your head. Nobody knew why or where from. Oh, they knew. She had a score to settle. Now, demons not being the most creative types, they just called her the unknown. But hell is hell. And down there, they take away what you love most. Took her voice. For now, what you need to know is she won't get back. Now this here's the Red Judge, ruler of the hells, the devil with a capital D. The judge personally saw to the unknown, and just to make sure the unknown didn't cause any more ruckus, the judge locked her up tight with unbreakable magics. No way out. She was trapped, and she was down there a long time, just getting madder. Would've stayed there forever if I hadn't called. You see, the thing is, just because the unknown couldn't break those magic gates herself don't mean they can't be broken. And just because Judge stole her voice don't mean she'd never sing again. Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am. It was like a storm coming from far away. And I felt it in the air. We didn't need words. We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music, and my voice is her voice. That's destiny for you. You can't unlock an anguish gate without breaking a few monsters. The first hell was Vogue, full of cold and ice and despair. Unknown didn't care, though. She had her own plan.
I have always known
I told you she'd sing again. Killing that bit of the judge gave her some of her voice back. Gave us both a chance to get back what we'd lost. Rip it from the judge, a piece at a time. Judge didn't much care for that, though. So she called up the strongest devils to her throne. One after another they came, to form a council of war, they called it. Now, whether the council believed in us, in the threat we posed, I mean, truth is, not yet. We were still nobodies in Hell's eyes. Bottom line was, they were dealing with something angry, something that was coming for them, and something they did not know how to stop. Before anything, the judge wanted answers. You see, some poor devil once told the judge that he destroyed this old skull, ground him into dust. And just so we're being clear, that old skull is me.
Malachi, you swore the skull had been destroyed.
Hell 101. Lie, but don't lie to the judge. You gotta be done for that. Then again, this joker here, well, let's just say somewhere a village was missing their idiot. Nope.
This damned soul, the unknown, shall be your only war. My aspects will guard the other hands. She must never be allowed to reach the throne here in Shul. Never. Tell me you hear me!
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't. Well, it went the way the judge didn't want it to go. Stygia fell. The unknown got back more of her voice, and I got back a bit more of what I'd lost. Power, yeah, but memory, too. It was just a flash of something from a long, long time ago. Like I said, hell steals your memory. No one remembers what they were down here. Or if they do, just enough to make them suffer. It was all coming back to me. Judge sent every scholar into hell to see what they could learn about the unknown.
This prophecy appears to be dubiously relevant. It says the hells will fall when an archangel is slain at the informal throne by a Hellsinger. Tell me, Hierophant, are Yelm's armies ready? They are. Good. We shall prepare the ritual of spears. Even if the prophet sang of her, we shall prove the prophecy false.
Yeah, demons were waiting on us in Yelm, our next port of call, but at least at the start, dead quiet.
Worse awaits you unknown. Do what you will. I have already tried. You will see.
So the Hells took another hit from us. Bloodied their noses, we did, but Judge wasn't ready to take us seriously yet. Which I guess is fair enough if you are the ruler of the Infernal and unaccustomed to taking the big L. Nah, she was planning to hit back. And hit back hard. Now, the ritual of spears was supposed to bind a spirit in perpetuity. At least that's what they was hoping for.
No!
Yep, let me tell you, that was not the finale hell was hoping for. And after that, prophecy or no prophecy, we had the judge's full attention. Ritual of spears didn't work, so it was back to the old drawing board for the judge. You're thinking. In fact, hell was thinking it too. You can't lose that bad 4 times in a row and think winning is in your future. Everyone was starting to think the same thing. The unknowns, the Hellsinger, so on. But what would it mean? Maybe the unknown takes the throne of the judge. Maybe worse. No one was sure, but that memory of mine about her, that flash, made me sure about one thing. The all wasn't going to be able to ignore us. Things had gone too far. And when things go too far in hell, well, then it gets complicated. I knew the end was coming.
My orders are to safeguard the hells, so I must do the unthinkable now.
I'll tell you this. Whoever said hell is other people never met an angel. I was not looking forward to meeting any of Heaven's reps. Unknown didn't seem worried though. Me? Yeah. So there we were. Angels coming down and shaking loose something big in my mind. What were flashes before had become a whole damn memory, rushing in, bright as fire.
Now I silence you, lost soul. Your music belongs to me, and to me alone. You shall never rise as the Hellsinger as long as I rule.
Thing is, something was off. I mean, Judge said everything, but It just didn't sit right.
No, I do not fear the prophecy. Does heaven? You lie. But for the sake of the hells, I will believe you. Now, lend me your aid, and I will put this upstart in her place. In the name of the hells, I subject myself to dissolution.
Back then, my mind was still too foggy to see what was happening with heaven and the judge. But what with the angels showing up, that story about some character known as the Hellsinger defeating an archangel didn't seem so crazy to anybody anymore. Mercy, we were in for it here. Split.
The Hellsinger. Nihil will be destroyed for nothing then. No, not if I stand against you. We shall be lost into time and space to get us together.
Even the disillusion didn't work. Me and Unknown, we were at the top of our game, and it looked like nothing could hold us off. But there was one more trick in their book.
Yes, I considered that before. But their bond is too strong, and it will weaken me greatly. I suppose I have no choice any longer. By the All, I invoke the curse of dispossession.
So, the judge took me. Had to happen, I guess. Honestly, I'm just surprised it took her so long. You know how before I told you I'd started remembering as we beat the judge's aspects? Well, see, I used to be someone else. Maybe you guessed. An angel. I wasn't the middle management rank and file type neither. No, sir. On the right hand of the All, singing hallelujah forever and a day. My gig? Be the instrument of the All. Not to judge, but to see and hear and give voice and praise. Boring, huh? I hated every song I ever sang up in heaven. All but one. Hers. The one that could change it all. So I got myself cast down for the unknown. Boy, I tell you what, that took some doing too. But that's a whole other story. I waited an eternity for her. Kept my mouth shut. Became, well, this. I guess I figured if I had to be an instrument, I was gonna play what I loved. Which would have been fine except for one little thing. Yep, that spell. Judge had me now. She's gonna find out everything I knew and everything I didn't even know I knew. This was Acheron, gears and cogs, machinery of damnation. She's in the right spot, only, well, without me.
Come then. Reclaim the skull if you can, and finish your song, because I am ready.
could break my bond with the unknown. But Judge was right. I told him everything. Anyhow, the angels came at the judge to put her down like a dog. Punishing the judge for failing, I thought. This was still the judge's domain.
Now I remember. Once I was an archangel. This is why heaven came here. Fear, not hate. Heaven thinks I will fall, that the prophecy will come true, and the unknown will assault heaven next. They have little faith. Well, let us see how it ends. So come, death.
So the judge took in every damn soul in all the hells. One last hurrah to send us all into oblivion. She was not gonna die easy. The seat of law. It all began and ended here.
Finally, Hellsinger. This is the end of the wonders. Hellsinger, you have come for your voice, but I only have part of it. The rest is in the heavens. Some of us believed the all needed to be torn down. Its corruption was absolute. Wait, please. Let me tell you who I was. Your protector. And when Basilius saw you first, we conspired to hide you here, knowing hell would make us forget. Cloak our plans, even from ourselves. Basilius and I rebelled against the light. I was cast down, appointed took your voice knowing one day you would have to defeat me to resolve heaven. And over time, you forgot everything. In hell, you lost yourself. I lost my rebellion. And Zealous, you lost you. His one love, after he cast himself down. We had hoped when you were ready you would find him. And now, you have become the Hellsinger. Now your voice is yours again. Not all, but enough to shatter the barrier between realms. One last thing. When you get to heaven, don't forget to give them hell.
So she won. But there's a reason you don't outright mess with the all. 'Cause when you do, things get strange. Bottom line, I wouldn't worry too much about the unknown. She's tougher than any of us, and her song ain't over. So when she gets up top, and I don't reckon it'll take her too long either, well, let's just say, Lord help heaven when she gets there.
Beyond
So, I guess that brings us to the here and now. Yeah, it's dark, but the stars are still out there. Things went sideways when the judge died. Realms just clean fell apart. Devils rushed out of the hells into the prime, took up residence in places they didn't belong and weren't meant for. Ruined a lot of prime vacation spots, if you get the drift. Anyway, we got split up, unknown to me. I'm not sure where she is now. Not in heaven, that's for sure. It's okay, though. I knew it could happen. I played the waiting game before in worse places than this. So now I'll just sip my drink and miss my friend while all of existence spirals down the drain. Anyhow, I don't know when or if we'll catch up again. Could be never. But you know, could be a lot sooner than never, too. We'll just have to see. Y'all stay safe now.